Hey guys, let's get more news from Dallas Cowboys, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Are you mad as hell yet, Cowboys fans? In the 1976 film, Network, UBS anchor Howard Beale tells his viewers that I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. With 1:50 left in the first half, as Darnell Savage ran back a 64-yard pick six, I was Howard Beale like I've never been before in my life. I've never been as angry, or disgusted, with the Dallas Cowboys as I am today. How about you? Are you mad as hell yet? Are you going to take this anymore? We are now 28 years removed from the last time the Dallas Cowboys played in an NFC Championship game or a Super Bowl. 6 head coaches have come and gone in that span. Dozens of players have wasted their careers here without so much as winning a divisional round game. 8 NFC East titles, a 5-6 record in wild card games, and a 0-7 record in the divisional round are all they have to show for it. If I lived in Texas, I can almost guarantee you I'd have been in the parking lot at the Star before sunrise this morning. I'd have a guillotine and a stack of body bags piled up next to it too. There's a whole lot of folks that need to be unemployed today. Sunday's 48-32 loss to the Green Bay Packers needs to be the final nail in several professional coffins. I don't care about 3 straight 12-5 records and 2 divisional titles. They mean nothing. I've said even before the season began, at minimum, the Dallas Cowboys needed to make the NFC Championship game or else. The same went for Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott too. Well, good morning and welcome to Or Else. And the first head to roll is the highest in the building. Jerry Jones can remain the owner. But he needs to be an absent one. And if he refuses to go quietly, Stephen Jones needs to check him into a retirement home and put him on the strongest meds they have. No more radio shows. No more interviews. Don't show up to work at the office, and if he insists on attending games at Jerry World, then put up one-way glass on his suite. We don't want to see him at the games on TV any more than we want to see Taylor Swift at Chiefs games. We're done with you, Jerry. It's not us, it's you. Cowboys QB Dak Prescott says he deserves as much blame as Mike McCarthy. He's getting it. Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott was trying to take up for coach Mike McCarthy after Sunday's unconscionable and seemingly inexplicable 48-32 season-ending loss to the Green Bay Packers in the wild card playoff and only added himself to the feeding frenzy. I don't know how they can be, but I understand the business, said Prescott when asked about the questions surrounding McCarthy's job status following his third straight 12-5 season and third straight disappointing finish in the postseason. In that case, it should be about me as well. I've had the season that I've had because of him. This team has had the success that they've had because of him. I understand it's about winning the Super Bowl. That's the standard of this league and damn sure the standard of this place. I get it, but add me to the list in that case. Done. With a 2-5 mark in the playoffs in 8 years as Cowboys quarterback and a penchant for not being able to rise to the occasion on the postseason, Prescott was already on the list. Never mind that he had a career season with 36 touchdowns passes to just 9 interceptions, becoming the first quarterback in franchise history to outright lead in the league in touchdowns. Never mind that he will finish in the top 5 and possibly top 3 in NFL MVP balloting, while making second-team All-Pro for the first time in his career. None of it matters, not after tossing 2 first-half interceptions, including a 64-yard interception return for a touchdown to add to the carnage of a 27-0 second-quarter deficit en route to the blowout loss. 1000%, 1000%. I'm not a guy who lives in the past, Prescott said. Where my feet are and at this moment, yeah, I sucked tonight, that was it. I got it going a little bit late, but none of that mattered at that point. It's about winning and winning the playoffs and getting to the last game and winning that as well. Yeah, tough. A stunned and shocked Prescott had no explanation and no answers on how he can transfer his regular season performance into the postseason. It's tough to give you that answer when I just went out there and we just did that, Prescott said. Unfortunately, that's what the off-season is for, and it's a long one. Yeah, I wish I could give you that answer. There are no excuses. This is the last place that anybody in this organization, especially in our locker room, would have thought that we were going to be, and I'm sure you guys as well. That's why I keep using the words shocked or stunned. They came out here and they were better than us in all facets of the game. It sucks. Prescott may not have any answers. But these are the questions owner Jerry Jones is facing as the Cowboys failed to reach the Super Bowl for a 28th straight season, including a fifth disappointing postseason with Prescott at quarterback. The questions start with whether the team should move forward with McCarthy. But they don't end there. With his quarterback in the heading into the final year of the four-year, $160 million deal he signed in 2021, Jones must address the elephant in the room as well. Prescott has a $59 million cap hit in 2024. Cowboys seem to emerge as potential landing spot for ex-Patriots coach Bill Belichick. The New England Patriots quickly made the transition from Bill Belichick to his eventual successor, Jared Mayo. Within 24 hours after the team and its longtime head coach announced a mutual parting of the ways, Mayo was introduced. While we therefore know what the future holds for the Patriots, at least to a degree, the same cannot be said about Belichick. He is expected to continue coaching even though he will turn 72 in April, and given his status as arguably the greatest head coach in NFL history is likely to draw some interest. The Atlanta Falcons and Carolina Panthers were both mentioned as possible landing spots, but it appears a new challenger might have emerged on Sunday. Following their 48-32 wild-card playoff loss to the Green Bay Packers, the Dallas Cowboys also might be looking at a coaching change to replace Mike McCarthy. McCarthy, who arrived in 2020, did enjoy quite a bit of regular season success with the Cowboys. After going 6-10 in his first year at the job, Dallas went 12-5 and qualified for the playoffs in 3 straight years, including twice as NFC East champions. Once in the playoffs, however, they failed to make much noise. McCarthy's squad went one and done in 2021, exited in the divisional round the following year, and now has again been knocked from the tournament at the first opportunity again. Their 16-point home as the number 2 seed appeared to be a particular blow to the organization. Team owner and general manager Jerry Jones said so himself. "This is one of my biggest surprises since I've been involved in sports, period. To that degree, I know how disappointed everyone is," Jones said after the game. "This seems like the most painful playoff loss because we all had such great expectation, and we had hope for this team. I thought that we were aligned and in great shape, but it didn't happen for us. And it's as fresh on me as it is on anybody else, but I won't get into addressing any of the aspects at any part, from coaching to the players." While Jones refrained from addressing McCarthy's future, the fact that Belichick is available in itself might be bad news for the Cowboys' current HC. The former Patriots coach, after all, offers a resume that does not have its equal and has shown time and again that he can get a team over the playoff hump, especially one as talented as Dallas. So far, however, this all remains speculative in nature. As of Monday morning, Belichick has yet to be invited to any coaching interviews. The Cowboys eventually reaching out would not come as too big a surprise, however. And you fan, what do you think of the Bill Belichick situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.